everyone, how's it going? So today I decided, since it was kind of a laid back day for me, I do my foundation routine. This is more of a everyday type of foundation routine for me to share with you all. The first thing is I don't wear too much makeup. Usually I'll wear just some concealer and that's it on most days, a little bit of powder. So this is like a step up from that a little bit with a little bit more coverage. So the first thing that I start out with every day, I don't go anywhere without this. I need to moisturize my face and make sure I have some protection from the sun. So with SPF 15, this is new for me. I've been using this about 3 weeks now. So it's a new product. Usually I use my Olay Age Repair. I've been using that for a long time, so I ran out of that and it's a little bit more pricey, so I decided to go with something a little bit more affordable, and this is the Eucerin for sensitive skin everyday protection with SPF 30, with SPF 30. And it has UVA and UVB protection from the sun, so I take about a pump of that and I apply it on my face. So while I'm letting that sit in, I'll use my eye cream. This is the ANEW Clinical Eye Lift Upper Eye Gel and Under Eye Cream. This is one of the Avon products. And it just looks like that. This is the gel you put on your eyelids, and then the eye cream for your under eye. So I'll do that gently with my ring finger. It has a lighter grip for your eye. Take that all the way up to my eyelid and to the side for better moisturization and to prevent any premature wrinkles. So just patting it all the way to my eyebrow. Just moisturizing my eyelids, taking it out. And then I'll take the cream side. Now we'll moisturize my eye, again bringing it out. My face is fully prepped. I'm ready for any applications. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is conceal, because I have blemishes. I've been breaking out like crazy lately. It's horrible. So instead of a concealer, an actual concealer, I'm using a more full coverage foundation. This is from MAC. And this is in my complexion NC43, but I think now they have NC42, so either one. It's a Studio Tech. So I'll use this just a little bit to conceal. So what I'll do is I'll take a sponge. I used this earlier, so this is like the sponge for I think 2 days or 3 days now. So I'll take that and I'll just dab it. And I'll just put it on areas to relieve any. I don't really have that much redness, but if you have any pimples or blemishes that you want to cover, and I find this covers just as good as the MAC Studio Finish. So I know I look a little discolored right now, but don't worry, we're gonna fix that. Areas are covered. So on most days I'll just use a little bit of this and then blend it out, and then some powder, and I'm out the door like some setting powder. And then I'm going to take my MAC. This is a buffing brush. And it's the number's peeling off. I always have this issue. I think it's the 109 though. If it's not, then I'll correct that somewhere. So then I just buff it out lightly into my skin. Not too much, just really light, because then it's just gonna take the foundation off. Since it's creamy, it'll kind of slide off, you know. So just buff it. It's still natural at the same time, in my opinion, for me. As long as it's well blended. Okay, and next, concealer. So I will use my MAC Select Cover Up. And this is a lighter tone.
Just a little dab, that's all you need.
So we'll apply that. Step is, I'm taking my Mineralize Skin Finish from MAC. This is in medium dark. So it's a natural powder, pressed powder, that I'll take, and I'll take my kabuki brush. This is from Sigma, is the F45 brush. I really like this brush. And I will just and it's just for a nice evened out complexion. And many people use this to set their foundation, but this is going to, I use this as foundation, as a really light coverage. So I'm going to set this. This is also going to make you look a little bit more flawless and soften up your skin. Like if you have any visible pores, anything like that. So this is by It Cosmetics. This is basically a setting powder. It's pretty matte, so I'm just going to apply it on my T-zone. This really helps with oil elimination more than the Mineralize Skin Finish does, and it lasts way longer. So if you have problems with oily skin and things like that, you should try the powder. It's pretty good. So then I take a blending brush from MAC. This is a 224, and I just, you know, tap it in there, and then I'll just swirl it around my visible pores around my nose, and it'll just soften it up, and it'll make it look just way more flawless. Okay, and I think just the last step is grabbing some Carmex, and I'll use my pinky since I just used my ring finger for concealer. And I'll prep my lips, and I'll make sure that has some type of SPF in there as well, and that's finito. But yeah, so this is my foundation routine. If you guys have a foundation routine too, video response it. I would love to see it. I love watching these types of videos too. Alright, you guys, bye.